I don't know why I've started more than one stream like that. Hello, boys. We got 2 boys in the chat already. How are we doing? We're gonna be playing more Jack and Daxter today. More open Goyle. Oh, it's Logan. What's going on, Logan? How you doing? Anyway, we got a fun stream today. We got a fun stream title. I'm very proud of my stream title. And if you don't get the stream title, you're about to. So, let's not waste too much time. Let's just jump right into it. Let me go here. Okay. And we're just gonna pick up right where we left off. As though we haven't braked at all. Now. I'm gonna address some of the people in chat more after I just, get situated here. We're gonna explore first.
Well, the situation here stinks worse than
How are we all today?
Before Blue Sage's disappearance, he journaled significant trouble in all of the surrounding areas. Of particular interest to me is the dark eco-infection of some innocent plants in the precursor basin. Kira will teleport your Agrav Zoomer to the nearest transport.
Cutie.
Ride the Zoomer to a green eco vent, and then carry the green eco to the corrupted plants. That should heal them. Don't miss a single plant, or the infected ones will slowly reinfect the healthy ones. And Daxter, start cleaning up in here, and don't forget the corners.
You know, it's funny that you mentioned that, Logan, the bathe in my milk, because I actually found that. I actually happened to find that by accident, like a while ago. There is a search engine that is designed for small end, like, kind of just, like, you know, small websites, basically. It's called Wibby.me, and I believe my website is on there. Like, you can, like, send them pages to put on it, and then they'll approve it, and they'll put it in the search engine. Because modern search engines are useless. They just give you, like, Google and Amazon and, like, you know, Twitter and Reddit and, like, all these sites that, you know, just you know how to find, like, you know how to search those sites. And they're also sites that are useless to you if you don't have an account. That, or it's also just, like, AI-generated slop. So there was a website called Wibby.me. Someone put some of my articles on there, and I was just looking to see if they were on there, and, I looked for my review of Safe as Milk, by, which is an album by Captain Beefheart and his Magic Band. And I found the Bathe in My Milk site, which was nice.
Apparently, the precursor structure just off the coast leads to an
So that was pretty funny.
city.
And I was very confused.
Trying to figure out how he can bring one of the chambers to the surface, but he was never successful. You should check it out.
Aren't there a lot of lurker sharks in that water?
Why? Are you scared?
Me? Of course not.
Her voice is adorable.
For Jack here. You know what a chicken he can be.
Well, if you swim out over the coral reef, I doubt the lurker sharks will bother you. They don't like shallow water.
High-speed internet access.
I see.
Anyway, yeah. That reference we'll get that later.
Even with power cells, will we have enough power?
Now to address the chat, Sparking Zero, isn't that the new Budokai Tenkaichi game, right? Like, they were called that in the West. It was Sparking in Japan, I think. I'm not familiar.
Until we find out why the Blue Sage disappeared, you're going to need to collect 45 power cells to fuel his machine.
How many do I have? 34. So I already have a good amount.
Nasty lurkers.
There's the precursor basin. This is a hard thing to get. Right here. Well,
two look like a couple of capable fellows. I've got a research project going, and maybe you could help me out.
Hey, we're the ones on a big quest here. We ask you for help.
Well, perhaps we can help each other. I've been studying the burrowing habits of lightning moles in the precursor basin next to our village for years. But now those awful lurkers have scared the moles to the surface. And since they're blind as bats, they can't find their way back underground. If you could herd them back into their burrowing tunnels, you might just save their lives. I've got a power cell that says you can do it.
Yeah, lightning moles. We care. Maybe for 2 power cells.
Nice try. But I would be willing to part with another power cell.
I have heard about the online CTR. That is going to be awesome. I am really, that is cool. Honestly, I don't have much of a desire to play online games, but I would love to just play that. Like, that would be a fun thing to do with viewers. Right now it works as a mod. Eventually that's going to be out for, like, a,
Good luck, boys.
Nice, look at that. First try. I'm just that gifted. That, yeah, like, that's something that right now it's just out as, like, a mod. But in the future, that's going to be part of the PC port that they're working on, which I'm really looking forward to. Okay, now this is the stream's namesake right here. This guy, this character, the gambler,
If I had to go up for every missed opportunity.
this gambler is voiced by a certain guy. This is very interesting, right? This was actually a few weeks ago. My mom was like, first of all, okay, where do I even start with this? My mom was talking to me a few weeks ago. There was that whole thing with Nickelodeon where, like, they came out with that documentary series on, I think, Netflix or something like that, about how basically that industry is, like, full of pedophiles. And in particular, there was a guy named Brian Peck that really was just like a piece of work, that he was rather brutal to Drake Bell. Not Josh Peck, Brian Peck. This guy right here, this gambler, this character, this is voiced by Brian Peck, and I am 99% sure that this is the same Brian Peck. Because Jake, who's in my chat, mentioned to me a while ago that the guy that voices him is a pedophile. And Jake has a lot of very weird, like, specific knowledge, but some of it's just so crazy that I don't always believe him. But I did just kind of make a mental note of that, where he was like, oh yeah, Brian Peck, like, this guy's voiced by a pedophile. And I looked it up, and it was Brian Peck, and I'm like, I don't know who that is. And then my mom mentioned him, like, years later, and it just sparked this thing in my brain where I'm like, what the fuck, I know that, like, I know this. And sure enough, this is that Brian Peck.
No, not another hero. I lost my short on this.
Hence the stream title.
Fight against the monster up there. And trust me, the smart money's on the monster.
I don't like him itching his dick and stuff like that.
Tap me out.
Like, this character's just disgusting.
Bring me
He keeps, like, putting his hand in his pants. I just imagine him not having, like, any pants on down there.
Hey, I do have one more bet online.
God,
Big comeback.
so gross.
Climb where I see Dead Man's Gorge in the precursor basin, and I'll get a pretty payoff. For that, I'll give you another power cell. Oh yeah! These orbs will help me win my way back out of this barrel. Here's the power cell I promised.
Oh my god. Dude, he just lifted up his foreskin and took out that power cell. That's disgusting. That's nasty as fuck.
I bet you know what you took on that monster.
Why don't you go take him on, you fucking creep, you fucking pedo? This guy talks way too long.
I thought that's one of your vital organs. Walk it off.
Yeah, they picked a gross man to voice a gross character.
Maybe even the toughest of them all. I single-handedly defended this village from those horrid creatures for almost a year. Then that horrible monster arrived and commenced the bold...
90 precursor orbs? Why do you want 120 precursor orbs? What are you gonna do with 360 precursor orbs?
In the sun, I climbed the hill to
fucking creep.
But he pounded me like one tenderizes a yakao steak.
Have you tried attacking him with your melodrama? Cause it's killing me.
After my last stunning failure, he sealed the passageway to his roost with a 30-ton boulder, leaving no
A master of Blue Eco! Here he is.
So, our sage, a master of Blue Eco, and a
Mechanical genius!
devised a machine capable of lifting the boulder out of the way.
He sounds like a bonesaw. Bonesaw is ready!
And he took all of his power cells with him. At least I was able to pull enough pontoons out of our bridge to prevent that monster from coming down here to do me harm.
Yeah, good job, tough guy. But we're gonna need you to put him back and stuff.
Oh, sure, and seal my doom? All right, fine. Bring me 90 precursor orbs and I'll...
See, that is the, I'm just thinking, I'm very proud of the stream title.
Monster again.
I almost called it Open Goyle, but I didn't want to do that.
You brought me the precursor orbs.
It's a little too spicy for me.
I'll fix the bridge.
And that's not the issue. The issue is that he's a pedophile.
Creature again.
So yeah, that's not good. Pedophilia generally not cool. Just generally speaking, you know. I was gonna say though, because I do find it interesting that people are talking about this whole thing with Nickelodeon, but I feel like this has kind of been known for a while. Right? Like, I don't think this is like, it's significant that we have, like, all of this kind of information and stuff like that now. Like, we have all the specific details. But, you know, yeah, Nickelodeon girls, bro. Fucking Filthy Frank was way ahead of his time with that song, which is great. Like, I get that song so much more now, where it's like, if you're paying attention, they clearly were sexualizing those young girls. Like, clearly that's what they were doing, which is disgusting. I mean, here's the thing, though. Like, all of, like, show business, the film industry, like, it's all like that, right?
Back in style.
I bet you would like that, you fucking pervert. Shut up. But, I don't know. To me, this is not, like... It's nice that, like, all of this information has been just, like, validated, but... I feel like I kind of already knew that, like, yeah, the shit was not good. Nickelodeon was like pedo central. There's the Lost Precursor City. Nice, there we go, okay. Let's do, I mean, we're right here, let's do this level first. Yeah, John Kay was like a creep. I mean, Brian Peck, like that's the thing. It was known that this guy was a pedophile. Like my friend Jake, who just has this insanely weird, specific insider knowledge about things. I don't know where he gets it from. Also, hold on, I just realized. I gotta fix that really quick. Okay. That I just don't know where he gets it from. He was like, oh yeah, the guy that voiced him is a pedophile. And I was like, really? And then years later, I'm hearing about this guy. I mean, I think it was known for a while, it just wasn't popular. Like, obviously, they kind of kept it secret, right? Like, media wasn't reporting on it a whole lot. I don't know what changed now, all of a sudden, that. But, yeah. I don't know how that even happened. Wait, where's the thing? Oh, it's right there. Oh, I just realized what I'm supposed to do. Okay. No, yeah, Brian Peck, though, he was a character. He was a minor attracted person, as they say. I don't know if he was a money attracted person. I have no idea. It wouldn't surprise me if he was, although it wouldn't surprise me if he wasn't either, so. Is this game still an easy S tier? Yeah, I'd say so. It's quite nice. Oh, I'm sorry, this is where the game gets harder. It's gonna be a little difficult for me to kind of divide my attention between this game and the chat, because I am not, like, as well acquainted with this game as I am Crash and Spyro. But I can just casually look away even while switching rapidly between games. What do I think of Astrobot? What's Astrobot? That's my answer. Oh! Oh, nice. Look at these dorks. Oh, is that like from Astro's Player? Like that's like the PS5 game, right? Yeah, I don't have a PS5, so that'll answer that question, I guess. You guys seem to forget that I live under a rock. I've been very clear about this. Astro has been a character since the PS4 launch? You could have fooled me. I didn't know that. Bass music, by the way.
Follow that pipe.
Now, where does the blue one go? Okay, and I know how to get there. I don't know if that's the way you're supposed to do that, but that's the way I like to do it. So, yeah. Oh, and those things disappeared. Shit. Shit! Oh, shit. Jesus. I'm gonna die. Knack? Yeah, I remember Knack. I remember that game. It was not very good. Mark Cerny had his big shot and he fucking blew it. Poor guy. On a game that nobody gives a fuck about. Oh! Fucking cunt. I mean, anything after, like, PS2 is just a waste of time. So, I don't even know why we're talking about this. Dude, what is this, Sunset Vista over here? God damn. Nice. Alright. I was supposed to do something else, I think. Look at this, you can see fishes out there and shit. This is cute. That's everything in this room, I think. So... Gotta get the eggs. Yeah. That kind of has the guy on roller skates dunking the basketball in the hoop. That kind of has that energy, to be honest. Which is to say, extremely based. That animation for the power cell. Alright, which way do we go? That way? This way. This is the way we're going now. Oh, you're a slut. Also, I'm... Nice. That was cool. Hello, Anakin. Yeah, sorry if I'm neglecting the chat a bit. I have not played CTR in 60 FPS yet. I'm just kind of looking back up right now. Seems fun. I definitely want to try it. Oh! I recently played the most important game of the decade. Crash Bandicoot Back in Time, the fan game. And it was great. It was a lot of fun. I would like to see them do more, levels. Because it seems like most of their effort for that game is kind of being put into the level creator. But I would love to just see more, like, real 3D levels, you know? Because I think those are a lot of fun. Oh boy, look at that. Did you get the power cells from the precursor statue in Santa from the Oracle? Not yet. I haven't done that yet. I'm gonna go back to that later because I want to have enough orbs to just pay off these people in the these pedophiles to pay off the boy, like the gambler. And okay, that way is to. I remember that I'm pretty sure that goes to like the end of the level. Yeah. Fuck you. Oh, there's nothing up here. Great. I was just... Why was I thinking there was stuff up there? Well, that was very well lasted. This game has such good music. And just movement as well. That's what I meant to say. I meant to say movement and my brain just said music, so that was kind of weird. Let's see. I have not made any levels in the level creator because I'm not like a creative person, I found. Fuck you. Die. I'm trying to remember which way I want to go for this. Because that leads to the end of the level, I think? Like, I think I want to get everything up here first. I have created Little Big Planet levels before when I was like 12. And I wasn't very good at it, so... Oh, come on, I was so close! You see that? Oh! Oh wait, I'm not... I come back there later, okay. Right, that's... I don't go up there now. Alright, hold on. This requires 100% focus. Because it's a pain in the ass to get back here if you miss any of these. Okay, so far so good. Nice. Fuck you! Leave me alone! Nice. Okay. I made Turtle Woods and Little Big Planet too? I don't remember that, but I'll take your word for it. I probably did. I more had fun like playing other people's levels than making my own. Kill yourself.
Climb up there and get it.
There we go. Oh, bro, look at that. You can see the fucking dirigible over there. Now we can go back down. Alright. Look at this. Cute little loading screen. This guy's just chilling. Oh! Okay. Okay, that's the one I'm thinking of where, like, easy to fuck up and you can't go back. Okay. Okay, fine. Whatever, game. Come on, man. Why you gotta be all difficult like that? Shit! Holy fuck. Yeah. The Chris Chan Comprehensive History Slogfest? Yeah. Jesus. Snooze fest. Fucking just... This is when Christine Chandler argued with random troll number 462.
Those dark eco boxes are bad news.
I want to die, because I want to get that crate. Alright, please. Let's get all the shit. I want everything. Oh! I hate this part. Okay. Nice. That's all the fucking shits. I was into it like at first, like the beginning of the comprehensive history of Chris Chan. Because it's actually like, I don't know. It's just a good kind of compilation of like all of his early kind of like the backstory and everything of him. But then it just goes on and on and on, and they just spend like, no joke, I think they spend like 10 episodes in a row just chronicling just random interactions with internet trolls that are not fucking interesting. And it's just done in this incredibly pretentious way from this weird looking guy, and I just kind of hate it. And from what I know, he uses like female pronouns for Chris Chan now, which is just utterly retarded. Like, I just can't imagine the level of brain rot. She raped her mother, you know? It's just like, bruh. Oh boy, and this is it, right? This is everything in this level? Yes, respecting the identity of a fucking rapist. It's just, like, retarded. Jesus. I'm using the 8-bit do controller. Time to go back. Actually, you know what? Hold on, I have everything here. There we go. Oh, it's just gonna put me back here? Oh no, this is the beginning of the level. Okay, good. God damn it, man. Oh, so do saves just put you, like, right back where you're supposed to be? That's interesting. Because in the original game, saves definitely did not do that. I wonder if there's an option to turn that off, because I know speedrunners use like saving and loading to like reset levels. So yeah. Yeah, the D-pad is not the best, but this game doesn't use the D-pad at all, so it's not really a big deal. Anyway, that's one level. 8-bit do Pro 2. Well, I've heard like they have like the ultimate, like they have like a new controller that they just redid the D-pad for. Honestly, one controller that I was looking at that's interesting was there is a controller. It's called the Gully Kit's King Kong Pro 2. And they have proposed a, so I don't know if this is like shit, but apparently they don't use like the typical like joystick mechanisms that modern controllers use, that they use as like an electromagnet or some shit like that to basically kind of solve stick drift. So that might be worth looking into, honestly. I don't know if that would address like snapback and other issues like that, but yeah. I mean, yeah, the Switch Pro controller is a pile of shit. Where's the last, thing? The last, Scoutfly. I'm so close I can taste it. Now, there were some things I wanted to talk about this stream, and I'm not remembering what they were. I don't know.
Until you collect 45 power cells.
Yeah, well, I watched some movies recently.
What are you laughing at? Do I amuse you?
You do not, you fucking disgusting pedophile piece of shit. Fucking kill yourself. If you had any spine, that's what you do. Fucking disgusting creep. Oh, I have to talk to Big Boy. Yeah! Also, I realized I think I know what the Scoutfly is.
Beware of the dark light, for it has twisted the fate of one of you. Bring me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
Hell yeah.
For your gift, another 4 years of Trump is your reward.
Anyway, that was the Scoutflies. Let's go talk to the boys first, actually, before I even do anything. You know, I forgot to show this off. It's kind of annoying. I kind of wish I did. There is a lot of dialogue. If you don't turn on the teleporter gate when you get here, Samos, like, yells at you over the little communicator, and it's funny. He, like, if you just keep exploring, he just keeps yelling at you more and more. It's really funny. What do you have to say? Does she have to say anything? She don't.
Well, I hope you packed a lunch, because we're just getting started. According to the Blue Sage's notes, lurkers have infested the swamp across the bay. Apparently, they're planning to use a dirigible to lift an important precursor artifact from the muck. You're going to have to get over there to dislodge their tethers. Who knows what they might want with the artifact? But like orange stuff here's breath, it just can't be good.
That was just highly unnecessary. Literally just mocking him for, like, no reason. That literally had no relevance to the conversation at all. He literally just brought that up to be a dick. What a fucking asshole.
This stone is very old.
What am I doing? Precursor Basin. I actually like this level. Not the best, but it's fun. Nice take on a vehicle level, I have to say. I'm just getting orbs. I am no Borb.
That's one of those flying lurkers. He might have a power cell.
Asshole Samos is the best Samos. I like it, but it's just funny. Where he's just an asshole. Like I'm not like, oh, he's like tough. It's not that. He's just a dick. The portable Cleveland steamer, you mean? You guys talking about the portable Cleveland steamer? I like that it's... the portable Cleveland steamer is basically just a Trojan horse for gaming on Linux, which I approve of. Because I am Foss gaming right now.
Those must be the infected
We be flossin'.
Lodnargan was talking about.
We are Foss gaming right now. Let's do this. This is not the most fun. You know, here's a mod that should exist for this game. An alternate history like Jack 2 that follows in the kind of footsteps of this game. That would be cool. And with the source port, that's more possible than it's been previously. That would be cool to see. Oh, I had a nice day yesterday. I went to visit a friend of mine who lives really far from me, so I had to drive out like an hour to meet up with him. Which was kind of scary, because it's the first time I've ever driven a long time. Like, I've only ever driven to work, which takes me like 10 minutes, basically. Or like to the store, or like to like my grandma's house or something like that. Like, I'm not used to doing long drives. This was my first ever long drive. And it was stressful, but I did do it. It's kind of exhausting to just have to pay attention for like, because you basically just it requires like all of my focus. I'm not like that confident yet where I can just do it without thinking. And to just have uninterrupted focus on something for like over an hour is kind of exhausting, right?
But then maybe it's just because I've got low expectations.
So yeah, that was
Your moment of gloating is over. Get on with it.
and yeah, but I had a nice time. Nice little party went to. And that was it. Oh, I was gonna mention, I watched some movies. No, I believe I mentioned Alien on the live stream a while ago. I watched Alien, which was a movie I respect. I felt the same way I did about Blade Runner. It was a movie I respect, but actually, like, watching it was kind of another matter, because while I think it's a much better movie than Blade Runner, like, that much is certainly true. It was the directing, you know, the storytelling, it was just a little too slow for me. It was a little too, like, kind of, I don't know. Ridley Scott's movies are all kind of like that, though. He's not the best director, in my opinion. Now, the sequel, on the other hand, directed by James Cameron, Aliens, I watched that and I thought that was like one of my favorite movies I've seen in a while. I was really fucking with it. It was great. We had someone doing brownface. That was kind of interesting. That's like weird. I can't imagine that happening today. It's weird that was ever a practice, honestly. Because even back then, like in the 80s and stuff, people like boomers love to glorify those that era. But even then, you can tell there was a lot of liberal attitudes kind of forming and being pushed in media at the time. But it's weird that was ever allowed. I'm not like super offended by it. If I was like an Hispanic person, I don't know how I'd feel about it, right? Very weird, because it's a white woman. I don't know if she's Jewish or not. Either way, she has white skin, and she was just made tan, and she's playing an Hispanic woman, and she's doing like an accent. And I mean, like, I hear a lot of Spanish accents, partly because I speak the language, so it was like a good impersonation, you know. Again, it's just kind of weird that was ever a thing. Can you slut, just get in the fucking hole. I don't got time to be fucking around with you. Oh, yes. Watch this. Oh, fuck you, bitch. You just ran right past the hole. Come on, get in there. Yeah, there they go.
Let's go get our power cell from the geologist.
From the geologist. Well, that happened in like a lot of 80s movies. Oh, did I say Ripley Scott? Honestly, because the main character in his movie is called Ripley in Alien, I say Ripley Scott sometimes, because I did call him Ripley Scott, most likely. It's Ridley Scott is the director. I heard you the first time, Daxter. I remember you in The Sopranos when you killed that guy, Daxter. That was cool. High-speed internet access. Oh, nice.
Good flying! Those lurkers were no match for your zoomer. That's one more power cell.
No match for your zoomer. Yeah. Yes, he is. Max Casella is in The Sopranos. He plays a minor character. I think his name is Benny? The most significant thing he does is he gets fucked up by Phil in Season 6. No, in Season 5, during the war with, like, between Phil and Tony Blundetto, when they're looking for him, and Max Casella gets fucked up. That's like the most significant thing that happens in the whole, to him in the whole series. He also shoots a guy, and that's really it. Like, it's a very minor character. Oh, when they steal a bunch of fiber optic cable, he goes, high-speed internet access. So yeah, let's do rings. Oh, 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 oh. I do wish they showed you, like, where the next ring was gonna be. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Nice. All of these ring challenges are so fucking long. It's like, why are they so long? It's just weird to me. It's like you weren't gonna make these easier? Okay, this is the end of this one now. I bet I'm gonna land right on that. I knew it! I literally was like, oh, I'm gonna hit that Dark Eco box right down there. Because they just put that in the perfect spot. Yeah, for some reason modern games have to make women ugly. I don't know why that happens. Wasn't it literally... I think the reason was literally, like, to offend trannies less. Like, I think that was why they do that. Which is just funny to me. It's like, you guys are literally so fucking ugly that we have to make, like, women uglier just so you... like, just to match you. Because isn't that a thing that's like the ADL for games? Sweet Baby Inc. was like putting like peach fuzz on women's faces and shit. I mean, here's the thing, right? Like, because I mentioned this on stream a while ago when someone brought it up. I just say, like, initially my reaction was just kind of confused. But thinking more about that whole sweep, like, it's good that we have like a face. Like a face to the... like, we can identify, like, you know, a group that's doing this shit. Like... But, oh, nice. No, yeah, Vita is, hold on, because I do see Thor just said, no, the Vita version is specifically worse than the PS4 version, because the PS4 has frame drops, but still targets 60 FPS. Vita is like a 30 FPS game. Like, it's bad. And I haven't even played it, I just know that. I remember one time I completed this, despite accidentally getting off the zoomer. I got off the zoomer, got back on, and got in that ring at like the very last split second I could. It was cool. And then everyone on the bus stood up and clapped. What was I even talking about? Oh yeah, no, it's good that people have like a name to put this shit to, but like, it's all like AAA slop that I was never gonna play anyway. And quite frankly, I don't know. It's like, all those games are like shit. Like any like photorealistic modern game is just a pile of shit. It's like a waste of your time. With like basically no exceptions. Oh, something funny happened when I was at my friend's house. We were celebrating his birthday, because his whole family was there. I was just thinking, this was wholesome. This was, we were talking to, one of his mom's friends, who was about the same age as my mom, I believe. And she was saying how she, like, played, like, all, like, the old, like, Sega Genesis and Nintendo games, you know. She was like, I played, like, Atari. I don't know if that was, like, before your guys' time. And I was like, no, we know what that is. Like, we never played on it, obviously, but, you know, it was just kind of, it was wholesome. And she mentioned beating Sonic the Hedgehog 4 times, which is interesting. Because if she beats Sonic 1, I'm impressed. It's weird to me that, like, I don't know. It's weird to me that, like, how do I can't, like, that people, like, adjusted to games, like, that were difficult back then, you know? Like, that, like, anyone was able to, like, play and beat, like, NES games, but that was a thing that, like, normal people could do, you know? Whereas, like, these days, I feel like if I ask my, like, because my mom mentions that, like, to me a lot, that she beat, the original Super Mario Brothers on just one life. She told me later she used, like, the warp zones and stuff like that, because I thought, like, did you just play through the whole game? Like, that's really impressive. Because I don't think I could do that, but she told me she used, like, the warp zones and everything like that.
We beat the record time.
Nice. And now that's it. Okay, that's the level. Like, I can't imagine, like, going back and asking, like, her to play, like, old games from, like, this generation now. She would just be, like, lost. She wouldn't know what she's doing. Or I think even if I said, hey, go back and play, like, the original Mario Brothers. Hold on, we have to talk to this fucking pedophile. I don't think she'd be able to do it.
Oh, great moves, kid. I knew that time record would fall. Now here's your power cell, and I can go collect my big payoff.
Good luck, boys.
I don't need luck. I did it, bruh.
Thank you for saving those moles. That's awfully good of you. Here's a power cell to help you. Now I can get back to my research.
Okay. Let's see. Give it to me.
Oh, you have the orbs. Here's a power cell we agreed upon.
Her accent is sexy? I don't think so. I disagree, sorry.
I bet no one can take on that monster.
Alright. Oh, I can go and do that. I'm gonna go do Boggy Swamp first, but let's go talk to Kira. Her voice is cute. Listen to this. Adorable.
Great! You have the cells for the machine. They ought to provide enough power to lift that boulder.
You giving her fucking a goofy, like, little autist smile.
Using that monster lurker at the top.
Wait! I'll stay here and protect Kira. Jack, I think you're ready to handle that monster without me.
Oh, really heroic of you.
And we're just gonna let her stand there for like an hour, because we're gonna go chill in the swamp. This level's tough. Yeah, we're not doing that boss yet. We're gonna do that later. We gotta do the swamp. And stuck in the mud, that is. Oh, I forgot we got fucking yellow eco.
You can shoot fireballs when you're powered up with yellow eco.
This is fucking sick. Hell yeah. Oh, was there anything up here? There was literally no reason for me to come up here. That was cool. Oh, that's kind of weird with the view of the goggles where they don't, like, fill the whole screen. That's kind of bizarre looking. What did I just read in all caps? Cringe. Well, I don't know what that was. Nobody was arguing with you, Logan. Yeah, exactly. Nobody should ever... Hold on, this is just something I should say. I'm not accusing Logan of this at all, because I think he knows better, but... Nobody should feel like they're afraid to, like, share, like, a gaming opinion, or a whatever opinion, right? Political opinions are another matter. I try to be, like, accommodating to most people, to most viewpoints. I feel like I am. There's only, like, a couple issues that I'm gonna be, like, pretty steadfastly, like, in opposition to. But in terms of opinions, right? I had a friend of mine recently, he's in this chat right now, defend the Star Wars prequels, which is fucking disgusting. But I allowed him to do it. Even though I think that's a fucking affront to God. You know. If I did make him feel like shit, that was not intentional. I don't think lesser of him for that. But I do think he should be perhaps a little more discerning in his taste. But that is, you know, that's fine. Opinions are like assholes. They smell bad. Usually. Opinions are like assholes. You're gay if you put your dick in one. You think Yoshi's poo eggs smell good? Yeah. Oh! Shit. Come on. Oi. Dude, look at the fucking water on the screen. Like, goddamn, this is like a fucking... Oh, hold on, wait. I just realized that I think I'm missing... I find it weird that each one of these drops power cell.
Did you see that? Only
No, it is true that George Lucas planned... Okay, here's a fun Star Wars fact for all the gamers in chat. How many movies were planned? right? How many movies were planned? Because obviously you have the first Star Wars, which is just called Star Wars. It was given the title A New Hope later. And then the sequel, Empire Strikes Back, released as Episode 5. So clearly there was plans for a prequel trilogy. But how many movies were actually planned? Do you guys know? 9? 9. Okay. That's what I'm reading. You're wrong, by the way, but you guys are close. That's a popular idea. But it's not actually 9. Oh, shit. Does anyone else know how many it is? Because I forgot about this shit right here. 12. Yes, it's 12. 12 movies were planned. So there was actually supposed to be 2 sequel trilogies, a prequel trilogy, and then the original trilogy that was released. It was 12.
Only 2 more tellers.
12 movies were planned. God, this is like... This is fucking impossible to get these. It's fucking impossible to get this thing right here. THX1138, yeah. Shit. Oh, come on, I wanted to do that. God, this is fucking impossible to get. I forget how to get this fucking thing. Like that. Okay, there you go. That explains it. Sure. You gotta use the coyote time. This game is very generous with that. If you pay attention, you have like a whole ass like second to like jump when you're off the ledge. Because I always forget to go there, because it's kind of like a detour. Anyway, no, yeah, anyway, thoughts on the Star Wars prequels. They're fucking terrible. They're dog shit trash movies, and I hate them. I understand, like, there are prequel defenders out there. They exist, they're in the chat, they walk among us. But, and I understand, like, the arguments for the prequels, but my whole thing with the prequels is this, right? They are the ugliest movies ever made, bar none. Specifically the latter two. Specifically, okay, whatever game, you can just cheat like that, that's fine. Specifically, Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith, so no, Revenge of the Sith is not an exception to that rule, in my opinion. I think it is just as bad, if not worse, than the other two. The only movie that I can somewhat defend is Phantom Menace, because it has some practical effects. Some sets. Keyword, some, because for the most part it doesn't. They're fucking hideous, and like, here's the thing. Because this movie started the whole trend of just entire films being shot in like blue voids, right? But you're just in a whole fucking green screen setup. And that's the whole movie. The whole movie is just fucking this chroma keyed piece of shit with all of these like fake computer generated sets. And when modern movies do that in the year of our Lord 2024, they look like shit. Like modern movies that do that look terrible, right? So this is a movie that came out like 20 years ago. Like, before they were, like, they're still not good at it, but they were even less good at it now. Like, do you hear what I'm saying? Like, for any movie to just be shot in, like, a blue void with fake, like, CG-generated sets, looks like shit. But at least modern movies are kinda sorta good at it, where the prequels are just not good at it at all. It just looks like you have these people standing in a fucking PS2 environment, and it looks like absolute shit. Yes. Yeah, they never created a physical clone trooper suit or helmet, like, even for reference. They never made a physical suit. It's all CG. And it looks so bad. What the fuck was that? It's like, I just don't know, like, here's the thing, right? And I am not, like, a person that is overly obsessed with, like, aesthetics in a film. Like I prefer practical effects, obviously, but I've seen movies that have kind of, like, iffy CG, and I still like them. Like, a good example is, the movie Snowpiercer, right? If you've seen that movie has some kind of so-so CG in sections. Like, you can tell it's CG, and you can tell it doesn't look the best, but, like, the rest of the movie is good, right? Like, it's got a good story, it's compelling, like, exciting action, stuff like that, you know? Good direction, all of that stuff, right? Like, it's a good movie, right? It's just technically it's kind of limited because, you know, I don't know. That Korean CG hits different is what it comes down to. They're just not, they're not quite on par with the American boys when it comes to that. Because it was a Korean filmmaker. It was Bong Joon-ho, the director of Parasite and other films, such as Mother, which is really good. I've seen that movie quite a few times. That movie's poggers. Oh wait, this is for the Flood. Okay. I love this. Love this part. Look at this. This is fucking sick. Oh, I hate that part right there.
Good work. Aren't you guys happy you saved our little Flut friend? She may
Oh
have a
my
handy
god.
again sometime.
Adorable.
Now go back to the trans pad and I'll bring her home.
Our little Flut friend. But don't I have to take him over here? Maybe not. I don't know. I forget. Okay, anyway. Sorry, I was saying something. Something about movies. Yeah. But yeah, Snowpiercer definitely has kind of so-so CG, but the movie itself is good, so I'm willing to look past that. Right? But the Star Wars prequels are so ugly that just, I think even if the movies had like a lot of good filmmaking in them, which they do not, let's make that clear, but even if they did, I don't know that I'd be able to look past just how fake those movies look. Like, they are the ugliest movies, bar none. Bar none. Okay, I want to make that clear. Bar none. Right? Look, technically you could point to something like fucking The Amazing Bulk, and yeah, that's uglier. That's uglier than the Star Wars prequels. Congratulations. There's no, like, real movie that exists that is uglier than the Star Wars prequels. Period. Right? And I will fight you to the death on that.
On these here parts. Everything that doesn't sink into the mud, that is.
That's creepy.
Judging by the smell, I'd wager your bathtub sank in the mud long ago.
What's a bathtub?
This guy's getting all in my personal space.
Now, seems some nasty lurker varmints are grousing about, snatching everything they can get their grubby little paws on, and scaring away my pet hip hog, Farley. He's been missing for nigh on to a coon's age.
Holy shit.
Putting out his favorite snack. Those ornery swamp rats keep stealing them. If you could keep those pesky critters away long enough, I just know Farty will smell them vitals and come back. Will you help me out?
Bruh, fucking... He just said coons. That's racist.
Those rats will be back any time. Shoot all them rats. Keep them from eating at least one of them.
I hate this part. This part just stresses me out. Banger music, though. Jesus! Come on! Look! Alright, nice. There's a guy coming up on my right! Fuck you! Oh shit! This is really close right now. Come on, bitch. Jesus, keep going. I am like 100% focused right now. Ugh! You're a fucking bitch. I do know they give you some, like, extras when you beat the game. I'm excited to see what those are. Definitely gonna try that out when I beat the game. Which will not be this stream, by the way. I'm gonna finish this level, Fight Claw. I'll do the precursor, whatever it's called. And then that's gonna be it. The precursor, whatever it's called. The mountain pass, that's what it's called. It's not precursor anything, actually, so there you go. Get the fuck away from me! Stay back! We will defend ourselves! We will defend ourselves! Oh! Okay, I think I got it. No! Shit.
You sure know how to shoot. Thanks a heap for the help.
I'm surprised you haven't, considering how much of an old school Naughty Dog autist you are. What do you mean? Haven't beat this game on... I haven't played this game on the, I've beat this game many times. I haven't beat it on the extras. Like, I haven't beat it on this, on Open Goal. I have not completed Open Goal yet. And when you beat Open Goal, you get a bunch of extras. That's what I was saying. Oh. He was... Sorry, I thought that was Christian that said that. Whatever. We got nice high volume. It's no opposing force, but it's quite loud. Oh! Nice. Am I missing a section? I think I am. there's that, like, little battle arena I gotta go to. I didn't do that yet. Did I just skip it? I probably just run back through the level and find it. No, it's not over here. Yeah, so I fucked up. There we go. Oh, there's one more? Oh, no, okay. Right. And there it goes. Flying away. See you later, bitch.
Good work, Jack. Your uncle would be proud. That was a giant arm from a precursor robot. I've never seen one in such good condition. I can't imagine what the lurkers wanted with it, but we sure didn't want them to get it. If you keep this success up, nah, you'll still fall short of hero. But
Fuck you. I'm not gonna let you finish, slut. I think you just said, but keep trying. Right? Jesus Christ, man. Where's the fucking... I have to go back and get the fucking thing? What bitches? Oh my god, bro. Yeah, I am missing the power cell over there, so I gotta go back and get that. Where there's like that little shitty battle arena you gotta do. There we go. Okay, nice. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, nice. Oh shit. I just realized I should be fighting these guys right now. These bitches out of my way. Hoggy Swamp, that's right. Nice. No, I want to go this way. Fuck you, don't kill me, please. This is not where I want it to be. I don't need to do this. Hold on, why are we saying I can't read right now? I was not looking at the chat at all. I'm too focused on the game, bro. My head is in the game right now. Get your head in the game, bruh. God, those jumps are really satisfying to do. Can you, camera, cooperate a little bit would be nice. Where's the thing? It's not in here, is it? No, wait, I remember where it is now. I need the yellow eco. That's fine. Here it is.
Look out, Jack! It's an ambush!
Gran Turismo 3 is your favorite game of all time. Interesting. I'm not really a racing sim fan. I remember I have what is it? Gran Turismo 4. I remember my dad loved that game like when it came out. Game has good music. Well, that was nice. Oh, we're saying, okay, what's the best year in gaming? It's an interesting question. Yeah, 98 was definitely a good year. Jesus, man. Oh, look at that. With time to spare. Boom! Hell yeah. And that was that. And that is all she wrote. Now how do I want to go back? I think I actually just want to go forward into the level. I feel like that's honestly going to be quicker than... What the fuck? That was... I did not mean to hit triangle. It looked really weird. I would probably say 98. Because Christian's right. Crash 3, Spyro 1, Half-Life 1. Those are 3 of my favorite games of all time. When was Klonoa? Klonoa was 98 too, right? Or was that 97? I forget when Klonoa was. Because whatever year that was is also a contender. This game doesn't want Daxter to give me the talk. He keeps getting cucked by the... Kill yourself. Whatever, game. Nice. Oh look, his creepy little swamp animal. I've like never really focused on that because there's no cutscene of him like getting the guy back. He just shows up. Kill yourself. A hip hog. A huff hog. That's what it should be called. Now let's get out of here, bros. Because we now have everything in this level? Yup. So... And these are just the orbs. I'm gonna go get the oracles at the end. Honestly, I could do the oracles now. I don't, you know what? Maybe I should. Well, I don't know. Either way, we're gonna fight Claw, Mountain Pass. We're gonna do all that bullshit. Oh wait, that's already done. Okay. 2000 had Crash Bash and Pac-Man World. That is not a, not like those are fun little games. Like, I admire both of those games, but you're not making a strong argument for the greatest year in gaming by mentioning those. That's all I'll say. Neither one of those games is a masterpiece. Anyway, let's go fight this bitch. The complete lack of checkpoints for this boss, and the fact that you die in one hit, is kind of weird to me. I mean, not one hit, but like, if you fall in the lava, you just start the whole boss over again. Dude, look at this fucking PS2 vibes right here. I love the presentation of this boss, I have to say. Fuck you. Bro, you're not even gonna refill my health? Kloa's 97 in Japan, 98 in the West. Okay, 98 in the West, that kind of counts as 98, right? Shit. Look at this fucking guy right here. He's just chilling. He's like, bruh, let's square off. Let's square down. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Kyle, by the way. Sorry, I'm like way behind on chat. Like I said, I'm trying to focus on the game and also read chat. It's a little tough. This music is cute. It's adorably dorky. It's trying to wig me out by throwing it at like places I'm not going, like that. Fuck you, bitch. Look at I love the presentation of this boss, I gotta say. See, this is the best Crash 4, if you ask me. Jesus, that phase lasts forever and it's really quick. And then I think, yeah, then it just blows up. Yep. Oh,
Great work!
When was Parappa 2? 2001? Oh my god, we're gonna zoom.
It looks like the lurkers have rigged the whole pass with explosives. When you reach the volcanic crater, be sure to visit the Red Sage's lab and activate the teleport gate so that Father and I can join you.
Adorable voice. If Parappa 2 is 2001, 2001 is the best year in gaming.
Oh my! Those lurkers must be headed for a detonator at the end of the canyon.
Oh, and Klonoa 2. Was Klonoa 2 2001?
Entire pass. You gotta beat them there and destroy the detonator, or it's all over.
You can actually lose this race, by the way, which is interesting, because I basically, like, never do. But one time I did as I was just kind of goofing off, which is kind of funny. Well, shit. We're gonna have to go back for those. I'm gonna make, like, multiple passes of this whole level, because I gotta go get the shits, you know. Oh, by the way, should I do this? This level has the only power cell in the whole game that you have to backtrack for. But if you know some quirky speedrunner tech, you can avoid the need for backtracking. Which I might do, because that would be a fun thing to show off. This boy right here. Like, he can actually set that off.
We stopped them from blowing up the pass.
Klonoa 2 is 01? Okay. Well, then there you go. Guess what? It's 2001. Because you have Klonoa 2, which is fucking amazing. Like, one of the best sequels of all time. Parappa 2, which is another one of the best sequels of all time. Oh my god, I love Parappa 2. That game is just perfect.
Good work. You beat them to the detonator. The Red Sage's lab is just ahead. Go turn on the teleport gate so we can join you.
Anyway, let's go back through the level now, because now we gotta go get some stuff. We gotta get the orbs. Roy Precursor Orbison.
Don't forget to turn on the teleport gate to let us through. You've got to go into the Red Sage's lab in the center of the
Shut up.
volcanic crater to turn it on. We can't
God,
get
bro.
through until it's back online.
Is she gonna be doing this now? She probably is. This, by the way, right here, if you see that power cell, typically you have to backtrack to get that power cell, but if you are a gamer, you can get up there, and it's kind of tough. And I'm probably gonna fuck it up a lot. I'm probably gonna, like, it's gonna take me a minute to get it, but I do want to do it because it is fun to do, and it does also save us having to come back here. Which is nice. That's always nice. Because what you need to do is you need to get this. You have to open up a yellow eco vent, which opens up this right here, and you use the yellow eco to blow up this rock, and you run along that area, and you get the thing. You know, the thing. The thing that does the thing. That's what you get, so it makes perfect sense, right? I think that was simple enough. By the way, if you hit those explosives, that's instant death. You replay the whole level, so that's cool. Oh my god, oh my god. I'm gonna go just back, like, forward through the level, so. That was also when 9/11 happened, so that was just a great year for gaming. Well, speaking of 9/11, I watched Monsters, Inc. yesterday. That is such a good movie, man. God, early Pixar is just so good. Don't believe the fucking memes about how, like, Pixar is actually overrated. Like, no, the early Pixar films are all masterpieces. They're just so good, man. One of the Klonoa, like, handheld games, it was like Moonlight Museum or something like that. One of those games did come out on September 11th, 2001. So that was interesting. Like, literally as the buildings were falling down, kids were unboxing Klonoa on the fucking, like, whatever. Little Japanese kids were playing their games. Yeah, okay, so now I have everything else. There's just this one... There's that missing one. And it's funny, because if you do it, it looks, like, very fucked up. I'm not gonna try this too much. I mean, honestly, I probably am gonna try this too much. I just really want to get this, because it's fun. Monsters Inc. script, well, okay, that's... I mean, yes, that game did come out 2001. That's not a... Again, I like that game. That game's wholesome. I have memories of it, but not the best example. Okay, so first we have to do the Chungus jump. Or we could just do that. That works too. That works too. You could just walk off and die. Oh, why did I grab the Blue Eco? Because I don't think you could do this with Blue Eco. Yeah, shit. Okay, you don't want to grab the Blue Eco because you can't do that trick. You need that trick to get over that ledge. That's the first part of the trick, and there's another way to do it where you jump along trees, but it's really fucking hard. I mean, maybe it's not, I've never really attempted it, so I don't know. There we go, okay. So that's the first part of the puzzle. Next part of the puzzle. You gotta come over here. Here it is. Right here. I'm probably gonna fuck this up, let's see. I forget which way you do this. I think you have to be, like, right here. Oh, I'm so close! Come on, you see this? You see how close I am? Do I do it in this corner right here? There's like a secret to doing it. Come on! Come on, I'm so fucking close! I could see it. I forget, like, if I want to wait or if I do it, like, immediately. I'm, like, right there. You see this? I gotta get on this fucking lip right here. Unless I do it over here, like Come on, I'm so close! Are you watching this right now? There's like a specific way you have to do it, and I'm probably doing it wrong. Oh my god, that was it! That was it! Come on! Do I do it in this corner? Because this area, it's kind of like higher. I think you have to go like up the wall though, is the thing. What do I do, man? Come on! I'm gonna kill someone? I'm so fucking close to this. Are you seeing how close I'm getting? Hold on. There is definitely like a strategy to this, and I'm gonna just do what I should have done a while ago, and I'm gonna just look up a YouTube video of someone doing it. So this is fun. Hope you're all enjoying this exciting stream. Where's the shit? Because I remember this guy shows it off. I'm looking at a video right now. Okay. I was doing it in the wrong spot. Go figure. I kind of had a feeling. Let's try it now. You want to do it like right here, it looks like. That's where it is. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm like right there. My favorite game in the series is this one. This is the only game in the series. I didn't realize they made more. Is there like a Jak 2? Come on! I'm right there! I'm literally right here. Like, are you seeing this right now? They didn't like patch this or something, right? Like, look. That was fucking it. That was it. Oh, oh, oh. Walking on air. I wish this was water, so I could be walking on water like Jesus Christ, because that's what I fucking feel like right now, bro. Yeah, so there you go. That's it. Let's fucking go. That is absolutely right. Anyway, now with that, we're gonna go in here, watch this cutscene, and we're done with the stream. This is where we reveal the truth about what's been going on in this fucking game. Damn, dude, is this fucking like a woman's car? Look at this place.
Oh, fuck, I always wonder if I'm losing body parts in those things. Holy yakkow! The Red Sage's lab looks worse than the Blues.
Well, it definitely looks as though there's been a struggle here.
I'd hardly call it struggle. Would you, dear sister?
Certainly not.
The Red Sage gave up with so little effort. No fun at all.
Gall? Is that you? You've finally gone off the deep end, eh? And Maya, I told you the Dark Eco would affect you both. Nobody ever listens to old Samos. What have you two done with the Blue and Red Sages?
Don't worry about your colorful friends, you old fool. They're perfectly safe in our citadel. Our special guests.
They have graciously agreed to help us on a little project.
You were wrong, Samos. Dark Eco can be controlled. We've learned its secrets, and now we can reshape the world to our liking.
You can't control Dark Eco by itself. Even the precursors.
Until now, we've had to scrape by with what little Dark Eco we could find near the surface. But soon, we will have access to the vast stores of Dark Eco.
I do like Gall's, like, vocal effects.
Silos.
Yes, the silos. They will be opened, and all the Dark Eco of the world will be ours.
But that's impossible. Only a precursor robot.
Oh, don't look so upset, Samos. We've got big plans for you.
Wait a minute! That was Gall? The same Gall who's supposed to change me back? Gall is the guy trying to kill us? I'm doomed.
We may all be doomed. If they open the silos, the Dark Eco will twist and destroy everything it touches. We simply must get to their citadel to stop them.
The fastest way there is through the lava tube at the bottom of this crater. A few more power cells and your Zoomer's heat shield should get you across the lava safely.
All right, my boy. You know what to do. Take the flea bag and go round up more power cells.
Why don't you go fucking fly there and kick him in the face if you could fucking fly, bitch? Also, have we established that he could fly? Yes, we did in the first cutscene. Okay, here we go.
Got to save the other
I feel like he barely flies. Anyway. So. There we go, boys. Anyway. So that was fun. Oh, by the way, fun fact. The voice actor for Gall, I forget the guy's name, but I remember that he actually, lives or was born in an area very close to where I used to live. So that's funny. Like, he lives, like, right, like a town over from where I used to live, which is just kind of funny. Anyway. Now, with all that said, I am now going to go. Thank y'all for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day, etc. Take care, everybody.